Wnba is now live. Streaming NBA 2K25, Wnba 2K25 New York Liberty franchise mode.
Hello and welcome to this 2K Sports presentation of the WNBA.
And tonight we'll see the New York Liberty as they go up against the Chicago Sky. This is Blake Suniga alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, and we're excited for some 2K hoops. On the wing, Kennedy Carter.
Now, fellas, how much importance do you put on these early season standings?
Well, Blake, if we're talking pro basketball, starting out strong, definitely more important in the WNBA than it is in the NBA, simply because the season is shorter, you have less time to figure things out.
I agree, which is why you have to credit these top teams. But you never know. There's still plenty of time for teams to rise or fall.
Now it's Reese. Pass to Allen. Lets it go from deep. Stewart grabs the miss.
High waving hand, light skin tone.
Three-pointer just didn't get it to fall.
About a minute into this first quarter.
Laney Hamilton with it.
5 on the clock. The wide open shot is on the money.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now here's Davis. Pass to Carter. Over to the left wing.
Picked by Reese.
Three-pointer. Hits it from three-point range.
She can be forgotten in their offense sometimes, but the D, you got to keep an eye on her still.
Now Stewart. Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu.
A rebound by Camila Cardoso.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
Here's Carter. She's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Check out Carter with the floater right there, using the soft touch to beat the defense.
Vandersloot outside. Rebound Chicago. First quarter ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Outside Carter. No go. That's miss number 2. She is 1 for 3.
And the Chicago Sky winning their first title back in 2021.
Yeah, but since then, they've lost almost all of that title team roster. They lost in the first round last year, and now they're retooling with some major draft picks this year. It's a new era for sure. They really set Ionescu up for success there. Perfectly positioned with a good look at the hoop.
Allen with it. Outside Carter. 6 to shoot. Pass to Davis. Fires for 3. Doesn't go for her. And it's New York's ball. Courtney Vandersloot attacking. Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu.
And it's Angel Reese with the rebound.
Her shooting numbers slipping this quarter.
Now here's Allen. Back to Carter. Fires from deep. Not gonna go that time. Outside Stewart. Vandersloot. She's covered by Allen. Pass to Thornton.
Laney Hamilton.
Picked by Thornton. Stewart with the ball.
Reese defending.
In close. And it's Stewart with the bucket inside.
Stewart's presence down low stems from her skills and finesse. She's something to watch and something to admire.
Now here's Carter. Pass to Davis. This one for 3. Second shot opportunity for 3.
The offensive rebound. Right side Reese.
Over Ionescu.
Reese, no good.
New York leading. Vandersloot outside. Outside Stewart. Thornton with it. Outside Laney Hamilton. Stewart with the screen. And Laney Hamilton hits from deep.
I tell you, she loves getting looks like that from three-point range. Just nobody near her.
Pass to Allen. Can they get it? And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Now Vandersloot. Thornton outside. Here's Laney Hamilton. Ionescu outside. No good on the triple.
You know, she keeps jacking up those threes without much to show for it. She's going to lose the green light very early in this game if this keeps up.
Now here's Davis. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Outside Carter. Over Ionescu. Chicago again missing.
Something has gone wrong with her this quarter. She's going to have to get it together.
Guns up empty down low.
You know, she's disappeared this quarter, not making a mark at all with her offense.
And you know she'll be happy to get this period over and done with and just start fresh.
Now it's Reese. That falls. Nice feed that time from Lindsay Allen.
It looked pretty, but she doesn't need to use the fadeaway when she's that open.
Ionescu outside. Pass to Stewart. Vandersloot outside. From deep. New York, no good that time either. Chicago trailing here. Now Allen. Laney Hamilton covering. Now Reese. Outside Carter. Basket made. Just her second this contest. She's now 2 for 7.
Gets another one, but that's only her second make in 7 attempts. Not very accurate so far. Let's see if she can heat up.
Pass to Laney Hamilton. Back to Vandersloot. Now here is Stewart. Lets the floater go. It's hauled in by Reese. So much excitement around this rookie class, including 6'3" Angel Reese. Good luck keeping her off the boards.
Lots of people excited about Angel Reese. We don't normally see rookies come into the league with an elite skill, but Reese already might be the best rebounder in the entire league. She set a college record with 34 double-doubles in a single season, winning a national title that year as well, back in 2023. But with the ability to get to the hoop, Stewart is an all-around offensive force.
And the first one falls for her. The #1 overall pick in 2016, Breanna Stewart continues to be a big-time player in the W.
Well, her transition from Connecticut to the WNBA was seamless. She won Rookie of the Year and established herself as a star right from the jump. Now, as a veteran, Stewie remains one of the most dominant players in the league.
And this Liberty team, of course, features Breanna Stewart, Jonquel Jones, and Sabrina Ionescu. How about that big three?
One of the best we've ever seen. Stewie and Jones are former MVPs, and Ionescu could win one pretty soon herself. This is a loaded roster.
Just 2 to shoot. Evans misses.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The team got lucky.
She has been anything but her usual self this quarter. It's been ugly.
Bannum's shot is good.
Talk about falling asleep on defense. I don't know how you can give a shooter like her that much space from beyond the arc.
Here's Phoebish. Sabrina Ionescu from outside. It's in, and hoping this is the start of a new trend. 2 for 8 from the field.
Doubling up on her makes, and she's now 2 for 8 in the game. That is still not a pretty percentage, and she's got to get that up.
Now here's Evans. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Pass to Banham. Just 5 on the clock. The 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Great outside shooting is really fueling this run.
And the Heat's just getting bombarded. They haven't been able to slow them down.
Ionescu outside. 3-pointer Brianna Stewart. That shot is no good, and she's 1 for 3 from the floor.
They haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
Pass to Banham. There's the triple. New York with the rebound. Here's Phoebish. From deep 3-point range, she can't get it to go. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Sky. They're up by 4. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And the first quarter in the books, second about to get underway. And when you consider how the Sky are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
It's been a lopsided affair as far as rebounding goes through 1.
You want me to tell you what stands out in this game? I'll tell you what's standing out to me in this game. Look, as soon as the ball is hitting the rim, they're just crashing the glass. Solid job.
New York trailing here. Pass to Dodikish.
Sky foul. Rachel Bannon. First personal foul. First team foul.
Stolen.
And it's only their first turnover here. They've done a great job of protecting the basketball.
Yeah, that's one thing they've done well, but they're trailing. They've got some other areas to work on.
And the Liberty with possession here. 6-point game. Banham with the rebound.
A good point there, but overall, they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And they've just got to find a way to get back into this game. That's as good a place as any.
Just increase the effort on the boards.
Here's Dodikish. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Stewart, defended by Harrison. Shot clock at 6. The rebound by the Sky. We're now around a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Davis. Misses and close. And the Liberty call time here.
And in 2023, the Liberty made their long-awaited return to the WNBA Finals.
It's crazy to think about it, guys, but that was their first trip to the finals in 21 years. And despite it being the Liberty's 5th finals appearance, still no titles. Incredible when you think this is an original WNBA franchise and the amount of stars and Hall of Famers they've had over the years.
Liberty making a switch here. Here's New York now. They trail by 6. Pass to Phoebish. Dodikish knocks down the 3-ball.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Now here's Davis. 5 points in the game. And here's Williams. The 3. Sabrina Ionescu with the rebound. And it's New York's ball. Inside, pass to Sabali. Ionescu. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Second quarter play with almost 3 minutes gone. Back to Evans. Williams. And fouled hard that time. And she'll get 2 shots at the line.
And how about Chicago in that 24 draft, taking Angel Reese 7th overall?
We're talking about a player who averaged a double-double her last 3 years in college. But maybe most importantly for the Sky, Reese brings attitude, leadership, and gives them an identity.
That free throw, no good.
And one thing about this Chicago team, they play hard, they play with effort.
They have such a great mindset. It's a tough one. They don't give up anything easily. And that starts with their young bigs. They set the tone. If you're going to play this Sky team, you are in for a battle.
She hits the second from the line. Now Vandersloot. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Trying her luck from deep. Elizabeth Williams pulls it in. Chicago in the lead. Pass to Evans. Shoots over Vandersloot. And 2 free throws coming up as she misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. It's going to go on Kayla Thornton. And this is her 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game here.
2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And the first one drops. And the Liberty making a change here. And so she makes both from the line.
Well, New York won that 2020 lottery, and their prize, man, it was a great one. Sabrina Ionescu.
Well, she was the first piece, right? And she endured some tough times. But her talent and overall play helped attract Brianna Stewart, Jonquel Jones, and other key players.
Now here's Jefferson. Harrison with the ball. Now guarded by Ionescu. Pass to Banham. Jefferson. Williams. Covered by Thornton. Shot clock at 5. Williams inside. And she uses the glass on the layup.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that's gone in their favor.
Yeah, effort and determination on the glass, they really can compensate for a lot of deficiencies.
Now here's Ionescu. 9 points in the game. A shot by Thornton, no good. And here's Banham. Pass to Williams. Here's Banham. Puts up a three. It's rebounded by Sabrina Ionescu.
It's rare to see her come up empty on such a wide open look.
Thornton outside. To the middle. Vandersloot. And good. Coming off the assist by Kayla Thornton.
Got to be disciplined against Vandersloot. If she gets a clean look at the rim, she usually converts.
Time called here. The Sky decide to talk it over. Chicago with the ball. 3-point lead. Outside Evans. Shoots the three. And that one's going against Cardoso. That's her first foul. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court.
Now here is Stewart. She's guarded closely. Screen by Stewart. Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu. The rebound by the Sky.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of the hole because she is not helping their offense.
You want to talk about a well-rounded player? Sabrina Ionescu can really do it all.
And we knew this about her early on. She was the only player in college basketball history, male or female, with 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 1,000 assists. I mean, think about that for a moment. She is a special, special talent.
Here's Stewart. That's good, and so Courtney Vandersloot gets the assist.
Tremendous floor recognition from Vandersloot. She makes passes that others simply can't.
Evans with it. She's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Now here's Allen. Vandersloot defending. Outside Reese. Clock at 4. Here's Evans. The three-pointer, no good. New York trailing here. Vandersloot outside. Stewart. Outside, Lainey Hamilton. Back to Stewart. Over Reese. A rebound by Camila Cardoso. Now here's Allen. She has 6. Pass to Evans. Now it's Reese. Outside Carter. She hits it just before the shot clock expires.
What body control from Carter there, showing the fearlessness when she goes at the defense and finishes.
Pass to Vandersloot. Drills the three-pointer.
Vandersloot.
Here's Evans. Carter. To the left side wing. Up top, Allen. Vandersloot defending. Now here's Allen. Defense right on her.
The shot was there for her. She had to take it. And I don't care if she didn't convert. She should take it again next time.
Now here is Ionescu. 9 points in the game.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Stewart inside. She's covered by Allen. Back to Ionescu. Over Evans. Good on the baseline J.
Not ignoring the middle part of the court. The more of these that Ionescu hits, the more space she'll get to operate.
Here's Allen. She's got 6. Outside Carter. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Reese. Tries yet again. Yep, that one goes.
They've dialed up their activity this quarter, and we're seeing them convert a lot of second chance opportunities.
The hustle underneath is paying off in a big way. Their coach has to be happy about this.
Some bonus points.
Courtney Vandersloot for 3. It's hauled in by Reese. Chicago leading. Here's Allen. It's rebounded by Courtney Vandersloot.
She has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it really hasn't affected the team that much.
Pass to Stewart. And nice D from Angel Reese. On offense, here the Sky. Here's Allen. Reese. Cardoso with it. Picked up by Stewart. Now Allen. Let's go. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. Lainey Hamilton. Defended by Carter.
Pretty shot with about a second to spare.
Yeah, and as the defending team, you can't stand giving up a shot like that to close out the quarter.
It's almost like you lose a possession.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Sky out in front. They lead by 1. And we've got more exciting basketball action coming your way right after the break. We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half to get underway. Sabrina Ionescu really making a difference out there.
And I wonder how long she can continue to shoot the 3 ball as well as she has up to this point. She's been quite simply lights out.
Yeah, exactly. And this is something we both know, that sometimes you have those nights where the bucket looks as wide as the Grand Canyon, and it really might be one of those nights for her.
And so it's New York with it. Vandersloot outside. Pass to Stewart. 5 to shoot. For the lead. Can't hit that one. And nice D from Angel Reese.
I wonder what the score of this game would be if they weren't pulling down all these rebounds.
That's a good question. It's been their edge, no doubt. And in a close game like this, you just look for every edge you can find.
Kennedy Carter for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Lindsey Allen.
A great three-point shooter in college, Carter is trying to gain consistency from beyond the arc as a pro as well.
Up top, Vandersloot. She's covered by Allen. Now here's Vandersloot. He's covered closely. That shot missing. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Now here's Davis. And Hamilton covering. Pass to Allen. Launches it. It's rebounded by Sabrina Ionescu. Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
Now here is Stewart. He has 5. Outside, Lainey Hamilton. Ionescu has it. Connects from three-point range.
A lethal sniper from outside the arc. The D has to rush Ionescu and run her off that three-point line.
Here's Davis. She's got 5. Down low. Here's Reese. Good work defensively by Brianna Stewart. New York trailing here. And when you look at the rich history of the Liberty, last year was their strongest team yet.
The most regular season games the Liberty ever won was 23. Until last year, when they won 32. Brianna Stewart won MVP, beating the Aces for the Commissioner's Cup. But in the almighty WNBA Finals, the Liberty fell to the Aces in 4 games. You see the vision from Stewart there. That's something that every coach in the league would appreciate.
Now a timeout called by Chicago. And you look at Ionescu, what a contribution.
She is absolutely on fire. They need to regroup, figure out a way to cool her down during this timeout.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Allen. She has 6. Carter. That falls. Nice feed that time from Lindsey Allen.
When Carter catches fire, she stays after it. This aggressive mindset is what allows her to pour the points on, dominate on offense.
And the Liberty call time here. Chicago on D. It's a one-point game. Vandersloot outside. Pass to Stewart. Picked by Ionescu. Launches a three. Chicago with the rebound.
Some of the shots she's taken today have been absolute head-scratchers. She's out there playing like it's a game of horse, and it's not.
Now here's Allen. 6 points for her. The three from Kennedy Carter. Stewart grabs the miss. And it's New York's ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Vandersloot outside. For three. Stewart misses.
She can't get anything to drop. And the way she's going, it's probably not something she should try to shoot her way out of.
And I'm sure her teammates would agree with that. You know, the last thing they want to see her doing is shooting it more.
First team foul.
And this is our first free throw of the game.
Kennedy Carter. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
And the future Carter has in this league is promising. She's a talented guard with a commendable work ethic.
Both good at the line. Vandersloot with it. She's got 5. Pass to Stewart. Vandersloot outside. Here's Ionescu. New York, no good that time either.
A real defensive lapse there. She's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. They're lucky she didn't punish him there.
Now it's Reese. Now here's Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Reese. Vandersloot with the steal. To the paint. Lainey Hamilton off on the layup.
You know, typically she has the touch to finish when she's in that tight. Not sure what happened there.
Well, there's not much debate in terms of the best passer in WNBA history. It's Courtney Vandersloot without a doubt.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you could say that again. You know, she has the best career average by far in league history. Vandersloot won 6 straight assist titles. Courtney is just a magician out there on the floor.
New York trailing here. And they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Lainey Hamilton.
Ionescu. And she can't stop this drought. Another miss. Cardoso with it. Here's Allen. 6 points for her. Davis. Vandersloot defending. Outside Reese. Lets it fly. Carter misses. Now Vandersloot. She has 5.
And that one's going against Cardoso.
That's foul number 2 for her. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
Chicago on D. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Back to Vandersloot. Just 5 to shoot.
Chicago foul. Rachel Bannon. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Phoebish.
Now Thornton. Clock at 6.
Here's Phoebish.
Courtney Vandersloot for 3. sinks the three-pointer.
Well, Vandersloot is more than capable of knocking down shots from downtown, and that does a lot for her team's spacing.
Evans with it. Reese. Tried to come right back with the three of her own, but it's no good. And here is Vandersloot. 8 points for her. Vandersloot the screen. And here's Kayla Thornton from the arc. Rebound Chicago.
She may have been surprised to find herself so open. I mean, maybe that's why she missed.
Here's Reese. The rebound by Thornton. Ionescu outside. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Chicago in the lead. Outside Evans. Chicago again missing. Here's New York now. Pass to Ionescu. Thornton. Here's Phoebish. Right side Stewart. Thornton outside. Ionescu has it. The shot goes down, and it gets this game back to even.
She's really picking up where she left off in the first half.
Pass to Reese. Evans.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
To the inside. Here's Banham. Here's Cardoso. And that's good. A nice job on the glass, and they pick up the 2 on the second effort.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first, playing smart with the lead.
Now here's Vandersloot. 8 points for her. Sabrina Ionescu from outside. And again, it's the Liberty from deep.
Triples keep on falling, guys. 3 in a row now.
These defenders can't stay so soft on the perimeter.
Here's Banham. Here's Williams. Faked in off the glass.
One of her real strengths, Williams can collect her teammates' misses, turn them into points.
Vandersloot outside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Sky trail. Pass to Banham. Now Reese. And here's Evans. Vandersloot defending. From the arc. Evans misses. Vandersloot left side. And here's Ionescu. From past the arc. The shot off that time. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Out to the right wing. Outside Evans. Back to Reese. Over Thornton. Reese, no good. Three-quarters of play and a close game here. Liberty out in front, leading by a point. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. And so it's Chicago with it. They trail by 1. Outside Williams. Past Wnba. Banham. Drills it from outside. And so it's New York with it. Here's Dodikish. Outside Stewart. Dodie Kish. Outside for Stewart. Off target from three-point range.
You know, it has been a rough night for her, but you can't falter on that try.
Pass to Wnba. Evans. Now here's Wnba. Up top, Williams. Some solid defense from Brianna Stewart. New York trailing here. To the wing on the left. The tray. That shot, no good. Now here's Evans. Not a lot of room. Pass to Banham. The rebound by Dodie Kish. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Stewart with the ball, looking to get back on track. It's hauled in by Harrison.
I talk about hurting your team. You just can't get anything to fall out there.
Harrison sets a screen. And it's Dana Evans with the triple.
They've gotten a lot of good looks and have been absolutely lethal from behind the three-point line.
Defensively, they have to get out there. Even if it opens up some driving lanes, they just can't keep giving up these open looks.
Here's Phoebish. Just 5 on the clock. Now here's Davis. Wnba covering.
Wow, it is a huge day on the glass for a player who, you know what, they're giving up a lot of size to bigger players out there. Very impressive.
Now here's Wnba. Banham. The three-pointer off the mark.
She hasn't really done much on the offensive end, but she has worked within the team to help them get the lead.
Evans covering. Count the basket. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Wnba. Evans. Let's go with a three. Unable to get that one to go.
She just has not gotten into the flow of this game. But yeah, her teammates have certainly done their part today, but she just hasn't gotten into the flow of this game. It's been tough to see.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Jacks up a three. Banham, no good.
Yeah, a bit of a pride at stake there, trying to get that last three ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
To take the lead. The second chance effort. And it's Stewart missing.
Don't know how that one didn't go. Had a nice cushion between herself and the defender.
Pass to Williams. Banham. Now Evans. Takes the three. Drains the three-pointer.
You can just tell that her confidence is up here in this half. And she didn't even have a single three in the first, but she has made two here in the second.
Here's Dodie Kish. Pass to Davis. Phoebish, defended by Harrison. They grab their own miss. And that one's good. Stewart.
What a hustle play by Stewart. Picks up the trash and puts it in the can. She has such a motor.
Outside Evans. Harrison with the ball. Left side Williams. Pass to Harrison. Wnba. The three ball. Stewart grabs the miss. here's Davis. Wnba covering. Here's Phoebish. Defended by Harrison. To take the lead. Bullseye. The Sky trail. Outside Evans. Here's the three. Dana Evans can't get that one to fall. Davis up top. Wnba covering. To the middle. Right wing. Pass to Davis. Shoots a three. Bangs home the trifecta.
One aspect of their play today that's been far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow, it can be elusive, but the great offenses have it. And that's just what they've shown tonight.
Now here's Wnba. And here's Harrison. Williams inside. Stewart's there. Pass to Harrison. To halt the run. Chicago again missing.
The defense has to be real thrilled to see her keep shooting those threes. She has been brutal this half.
Stewart with the screen. Makes it off the glass.
She's pouring it on in the second half. Really a much better showing than she had before the break.
Timeout called the Sky.
Oh, they're pretty disappointed, this coaching staff, and rightfully so. Just they're giving up a big run night now. Got to figure out a way to stop it.
Yeah, they haven't really looked good at all here lately. Something's got to change for them. Let's see what the coaching staff has up their sleeve.
Outside Carter. Inside. And a basket by Cardoso.
That pass into the paint was dead on target.
New York in the lead. Pass to Stewart. Ionescu. Can't connect from long distance. Right side Carter. There's another one to add to her total. She's shooting 7 for 15.
Assertive play by Kennedy Carter, stepping up and finding her team the much-needed bucket.
Ionescu outside. It's good from long range.
The bigger the moment, the more Ionescu wants the ball. The more she wants to take the shot. What a leader.
Outside Carter. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ionescu has it. downtown. Chicago with the rebound.
They had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And when she's open like that, you don't see her miss that sort of look very often.
Now here's Carter. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
This is why Carter is out here. When the game is close, she knows how to come through.
Ionescu outside. Pass to Stewart. Vandersloot. Outside, Lainey Hamilton. 5 on the clock.
I'll bet you haven't seen too many rebounding efforts like this.
It takes an extraordinary combination of talent and desire to put in the kind of performance she has today. A nice conclusion to a good-looking possession. Coach has got to be happy about that one.
Timeout called the Liberty.
They do have enough time here if they shoot quickly to get the 2 for 1. We'll see if they try it.
Yeah, you know, and I think the key thing, probably what the coach wants to see, is a good shot. It's important they convert here.
New York calls timeout.
Timeout.
All right.